What's going on, Deadside family? Welcome back to another update video. Today we're going to discuss why anti-cheat was so crucial for Deadside this early on in the game, as well as the other patch notes that were released in this update. Alright, so I want to keep this video as short as possible, so let's go ahead and dive right into this. Why is anti-cheat such an important step on Deadside's behalf? Well, anti-cheat is going to let the public know that they are actually serious. Now, a game that releases without anti-cheat kind of makes you feel as if the developers are not actually being serious and this is just a quick cash grab. Let's also not forget to mention that those that do end up supporting the project get screwed when they are coming up against cheaters and hackers, and there's really no other way to fight back. Because of these reasons, I believe Deadside just made one of the biggest moves that they've made yet. Although we are used to having anti-cheat in most games that we get our hands on right off the bat, Deadside decided to integrate it after the actual launch. Now, we will never know why exactly that is, but we are happy to finally have it. Now, let's not forget, anti-cheat is obviously not going to stop every single hacker or cheater that there is out there, but it's definitely going to deter newer hackers and cheaters from trying to do anything in the game. Also, those that are already cheating or hacking, as you can say, will probably stop doing it with the fear of having their account banned from the game and having a ban placed on their Steam account. Unfortunately, no matter how big the game becomes, hackers and cheaters will always be a part of a game. Keeping all of that in the back of your mind, anti-cheat officially went live on April 30th around 5 p.m. Pacific Daytime for all servers to now have. Moving on to the rest of the patch notes, the developers also added a feature where server owners will now be able to restart their servers at their own time, instead of having an automatic restart implemented by the developers. They've also disabled a portion of the parkour system. If you've noticed in game, you've probably been able to walk up to someone's really high fences with barbed wires on them, and you're able to climb on top and jump into their bases and potentially take their items. Another patch that was added to the base building mechanics is that you will no longer be able to build inside of water. Before, the blockers were not correctly blocking the land where you're able to build, allowing many players to build their bases within water. Another fix that was added in these patch notes was the ability for players to look inside of objects as well as buildings depending on the way their head was positioned. Some players used this to their advantage as they were able to look inside of bases and take items from people's stash boxes. There were also a couple of other fixes that were made to the actual servers as well as the way the game operates. In addition to all of these fixes that I've already mentioned, they also integrated different ways for you to search for servers in the main menu. I've provided a link down below in the description box where you can follow up with the patch notes and see what else they added to the game. Alright guys, to wrap all of this up, I'm very excited to see where Deadside is heading in the future and that they are actually responding to the community's request. If you found this video helpful and you would like to see future videos on updates and news about Deadside, consider subscribing as I do upload often and stream the game. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button so that our community can be discovered by other players like you. Without further ado, I'll catch you on the next video.